Hello, you internet and YouTube. It has been a hot minute, ain't it? Yeah, this is Punisher Snake. Gonna do a pseudo type rant video slash where have you been and all that crap video for you guys here. Gonna use some footage from my playthrough of Streets of Rage 4. This game's awesome. Anyways, state of the world, how y'all doing today? Jesus Christ. World's on fire, surrounded by bad stuff, man. Bad stuff, people. I don't know, where I live, it's not too bad. There's not that many sick people, and honestly, I'm hoping it's not going to get that bad, but I have family in other parts of the United States, and in some places it's getting pretty rough, to be honest. I understand that. I hope everybody is safe and dealing with what they're dealing, and hope you guys' families are safe and all that stuff. Win is for the long haul. Anyways, let's see here. Gonna talk about stuff that just pops into my head. This is more free form, just trying to get back into the groove of things. How about that? It's just like, you hear all those people sprouting conspiracy theories about COVID-19 being fake, hoax, and all that. I honestly don't understand what the hell is wrong with some of these people, to be honest. I mean, I'm not sure what exactly is going on and everything, but I can tell you right now that something bad is going on, and this virus, if it's not taken seriously, will fucking destroy us all, to be honest. I mean, I don't think it is like, how do I put this? I gotta do this tactfully. I don't think the numbers we see on the news are accurate, but I wouldn't put it past it to be pretty high, honestly. I mean, people are scared, I know that. I mean, fear is everywhere nowadays. You can smell it, you can taste it in the air, and I understand people have every legitimate reason to be afraid. I just wish they handled their fear a little bit better. But I don't know. This should be a learning experience for the world, but it doesn't seem like that. It seems like people are either hunkering down and staying with their families, or they are the other route, the horrible route, the I'm an entitled douchebag and I'm trying to destroy you and your family just because my life is a little bit inconvenient at the time. You know the kind of people I'm talking about. Seriously. We might be starting to talk a lot about people like that on this channel. We're gonna tool this up, and we're gonna try to do one of these like talking / rant videos once a day. I'll explain here in a little bit later why I'm gonna do that. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep talking about the state of the world. Jeez, yeah. And then you have these idiots online that are just generally, you know, people are dying, family members, fucking loved ones. Yet you have these people that want to reopen the world way too soon. I mean, the fucking, shit, I lost my train of thought there because that asshole. The vector of the virus. I mean, you know, they talk about how this thing's going to come back in the fall and in the winter, and in the same breath, the numbers go up. People are still getting sick. You know, they're talking about opening up the country while we're still suffering from the plague. I just don't understand it. I mean, I understand people need to work. I understand people have to feed their families. I get it. But do you really need to get your hair cut in the middle of the apocalypse? Do you really need to go to the gym in the middle of the fucking Black Plague or whatever? Now, I'm not saying this thing is nowhere near as bad as something like that. The bubonic plague, that was literally about that almost blanked out life as we know it back in the day. But I will say that human stupidity is the real problem. Seriously. A few days ago, a quick story time for you, then I'll get to the second part of the video. A few days ago, me and my roommate and our black lab, awesome dog by the way, we shall talk more about my dog later, we were just chilling here playing a video game, you know, and all of a sudden my dog runs into the living room and starts pawing at the door like there's somebody on the porch of our apartment, right? So my roommate goes to the door and then he hears some woman coughing extremely loud outside. Now, we don't know this lady. She's sitting on her front porch, on her chair, mind you, and she's coughing into the chair, like like full lung out. You know, I smoke way too many packs of cigarettes a day, coughing into it. So I'm all like, yo, lady, what the hell? You know, get out of here. You're I got a freaking over 60-year-old mom staying with me, and I can't, you know, my mother stays with me. And literally, you can't be here because you're going to get her sick. The woman is drunk out of her mind or high or something. I honestly don't know. But she starts cussing in on me and my roommate, and literally it was some of the stupidest fucking thing you could ever see. And literally as she's walking down the road screaming about how we're heartless and we don't have we don't have a soul, and we're what you call it, we're rich apparently. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, we're rich. I'm one of the most poor motherfuckers in the world, but we're rich. Anyways, so I actually, the last thing I say to the woman is, I scream it at her as she's walking down the road. I'm like, if I can't explain to you why it's not a good idea to come over to somebody's house that you don't know, sit on their porch and cough into their furniture in the middle of a fucking epidemic, there is no hope for you, lady. She told me to go fuck myself and left. But I mean, that's what I'm talking about when I say people are stupid. I try to get through I mean, honestly, I don't like people. You're going to see a lot of that on this channel, to be honest. I'm going to be fair. I'm not going to be mean, and I'm never going to attack somebody. You know, I'm going to tell you my opinion and my views. It's my opinion. Do what you will with it. But seriously, some people I just don't understand. And honestly, more than COVID-19, which from now on I'm going to refer to as the CCP virus, because it did in fact come from China, and that's just that. I'm sorry. But the CCP virus is bad. It really is. It's a problem. But the real problem is human stupidity. So like, hey, the world's ending. Better stock up on toilet paper. You guys remember that a couple months ago? Yeah, I say a couple months ago. I have a problem with telling time. I have no idea how long it's been. It could have been a couple months ago. It could have been 2 weeks ago. Everybody started hoarding toilet paper. Remember that? Fucking idiots, I swear. Made do with not hoarding anything so far, and I don't plan on it. Anyways, the state of the world is on fire. People are still entitled little bitch babies, and that's about it. That's pretty much all I got for the whole state of the world right now. I will elaborate on that more in another video. I hope everybody's safe and all that. Let me see. Donovan's an asshole. He takes a knock to the head. Yeah, anyways, part 2 of my video here, or the second phase, is I was just going to talk a little bit to you guys about me. You know, how I'm doing and what I've been up to the last couple of months since I've been stopped streaming on YouTube. I have a decent amount of mental issues that I've been working through, and they've not been going, how you would say, well.